Hello, and welcome to History Notes, the music of Washington's world. I'm Acadia.
I'm Allie.
And I'm Kia. In this program, we're going to explore history through music. For thousands of years, music has provided history's soundtrack by reflecting the times and cultures in which it is created.
So we're going to delve into music from George Washington's world to see how his life was shaped by music and what role music played in the 18th century.
Throughout the show, we'll speak with leading experts, hear music from the 18th century, and follow the timeline of Washington's life. The theory is simple. Music reveals history.
So how do we know what music was popular during colonial times?
Well, I had a chance to have a conversation with David Hildebrand. He's one of the top experts on the music of the colonial period. Not only does David travel across the country performing 18th century music, but he teaches students about the importance of studying history. How did you get interested in music from this period?
That's actually a question I get asked a lot. It goes back many years when someone asked me, do you know any colonial music? And I thought, colonial music? Oh my gosh, what's that? And it got me curious.
Why is it important for us to learn about this kind of music?
Well, actually, there are two reasons. One is that it teaches you about history. And you have to know your history. You have to learn from history. And the other thing is it also teaches you about yourself. I mean, there's certain things in human nature that just don't change over time.
Well, that's cool. I really thought of it that way. Well, how do we know what songs were popular in the 18th century?
Well, since there was no recording back then, you're pretty stuck with things that are written down or printed. And so you look in places like colonial newspapers, look in people's letters, their journals or diaries that they might write.
So to research the popular songs of the time, you need to look at documents from that time period, also called primary sources. Unlike today, there was no way to record music 200 years ago. George Washington didn't own an iPod, any CDs, or even any records.